and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. Last time we finished off Team Rocket's operations in the Kanto region. And this time we are now at Resort Gorgeous. This house is empty. That's peculiar. Let's keep going east. This is east. Yeah, that's east. Ha! Can't catch me. Though I'm not the gingerbread man. This place stinks. I'm just gonna tell you right now that this place stinks. Okay. This is the Lost Cave, and I don't actually know how to get through here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, this is basically, I've heard the point that this is basically like the Lost Woods. The rocks, okay, this is from Bulbapedia. The cave lives up to its name of Lost Cave, being similar to the Lost Woods featured in the Legend of Zelda series, and that an incorrect turn brings the player back to the beginning. Oops. The rocks in each room hint at the direction the player needs to go. However, the number of rocks indicating the clock position of the correct pathway to Sevii: 3 east, 6 south, 9 west, and 12 north. Deviations from this path will, in most cases, lead the player back to the room with the ladder and Lawson, who we're fighting right now. However, going the opposite direction from the prescribed path will lead to an item. Did that make any sense? Because it didn't exactly make sense to me. Okay. Ow. That's like a really bad move if that's your last Pokemon. Oh duh, it wasn't his last Pokemon, so it actually made sense. So if I'm understanding these instructions correctly, it's like the number of rocks correspond to clock positions. That kind of makes sense, but it's also kind of overwhelming too. So like there are 3 rocks. We need to repel also. So there are 3 rocks. So we need to go east, right? Okay, so here there are 6, 9, 12 rocks. So we go north. Here there are 6 rocks, so we go south. We found a lady. I think there's a mysterious power at work in this cave. No kidding. Yeah, that's kind of saying the obvious, isn't it? Okay, so we're running low on flamethrowers. That's not too big of a deal, at least. It's just like, oh, it's kind of a little bit worrisome. I didn't even pay attention to what Pokemon she has. Just more. This is more Natu. I can deal with a Natu. Wow, this dungeon is so confusing looking. Looking at the map on Bulbapedia, it's like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. Wow, that's weird. Huh. Anyway, we are back to doing the puzzle, so focus time. Here there are 6 rocks, so we go south. Here there are 3 rocks, so we go east. Here there are 9 rocks, so we go west. 6 rocks, so we go south. 3 rocks, so we go east. Am I doing this right? Because I feel like I'm going in a loop, kind of. Apparently we can go up here? Aha! What do you intend to do with me? Oh, she thinks we're like a kidnappers. The character's like 10, right? So why would I be like a, kidnapper or something if I am a kid? So this is Sevii, who owns Resort Gorgeous. She actually is known for being part of a huge side quest that's sort of comparable to the lotteries in later Pokemon games. Once you rescue her, she will go back to her house at Resort Gorgeous, and if you show her a certain Pokemon type that she wants to see, she will give you either a luxury ball, a nugget, a pearl, a big pearl, a stardust, a star piece, or a rare candy. So if you're interested in that kind of side questy stuff, then go right ahead. I was afraid that you meant to harm me. I'm 10. Well, this character's 10. I'm so glad that you happened here. I grew rather bored walking and I'm feeling rather fatigued. May I ask you to take me home from here? Whoosh! Thank you. You may go now. Wow, thanks. Oh, do I know you from somewhere? Oh, but that doesn't matter. I'm exquisitely bored. Please hear my wish. I wish to see a Pokemon, a darling Kingler. I want to see one right away. Please make my wish come true. If you walk 250 steps, she'll change her mind and want to see a different Pokemon. So you could probably do some manipulation and do stuff like that. Apparently she also has a butler, but I am not seeing a butler here. Apparently her butler is named Sebastian, which just makes me think of Black Butler, to be perfectly honest. But the good news is that is all we can do on Route 5. We have shown the Memorial Pillar, we have shown Resort Gorgeous. So what is left to do now, actually, is Sevii Island. That's it. Sevii Island is the last thing we need to show. Last island, at least. I may be forgetting some areas, so apologies. Again, this is sort of kind of blind, because I haven't really played this game very much. Apparently Sevii is actually named because of the word selfish, because she wants you to appease her by showing her Pokemon, basically. But in Italian, her name is actually Noiana, which is from Noia, which means boredom. And in Spanish, her name is Consu from Consentida, which means spoiled. So Sevii isn't exactly a good character. Let's put it that way. So yeah, the name Sevii just makes me think of Tilmet from Final Fantasy VIII. I just watched the stream of Final Fantasy VIII like a day before recording this. They finished the game, like they completely destroyed the final boss, over leveled much. These islands are called the Sevii Islands because there are 7, or at least that's what the young people believe. The truth is, these islands are so named because they are said to have been made in 7 days. Up here is the Trainer Tower, which is apparently kind of like the Trainer Hill, or whatever it's called in Emerald. It's pretty standard stuff here. It's just basically like your typical battle league zone where you basically have like special rules and stuff like that, sort of tier thing. I'm not gonna show it because it would take a long time to actually show all that. I might as well just surf because it's like we didn't go that far. If I had gotten a random encounter, I would have been a little bit upset actually. So from here, what's left? We need to go this way. This guy will teach you Sword Stance, if I'm not mistaken, which is actually a pretty solid move if you're in the competitive scene, because it raises speed and attack, if I'm not remembering wrong. So yeah, that's pretty good. 2 Rangers. I think I followed these guys off screen, so I could just cut to the chase. Blah blah blah. Sevault Canyon is a pretty substantial area. Okay, so the big deal in Sevault Canyon is this puzzle. Strength. Oh wait, what? Okay, you can only do it when you're actually facing a boulder. I think we need Rock Smash too. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, no Rock Smash. That's gonna make things a little bit tricky. Oh man. I think we have to go up here. Like this. And then around. Like that. Do the same with this boulder. Okay. Oh, and here's the fun part of it. Trying to do this. So I assume that ledge is there for that sole purpose. Oh, shoot. I think I might have fudged it up. A little bit. BRB. You have to push the other boulders. That's what it is. You have to basically go like this. And like this. That's how you're supposed to do it. No, I'm not sure how to do it from here. Because of getting these two boulders up now. Not sure how to do that. But okay, this puzzle is a disaster. But I'll just say right now that apparently if you solve the puzzle, it actually causes some changes in the lower part of the map. So let's go to the town map real fast. So we are in the Sevault Canyon, which is this stretch here, and there are apparently little caves on the islands in the Tanobi ruins. And apparently, if I'm not mistaken, if you basically, I think, get an item called the Tanobi Key, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is Tanobi Key. This is Tanobi Key, where we did this cave. And if we complete that, that unlocks the ability to catch unknown in the Tanobi chambers. That's how it works. I'm just bad strength related puzzles, so it would take forever to actually show this in great detail. Tanobi chambers are pretty vast. Even though it only shows it here, all of the little caves in here I think are classified as the Tanobi ruins. And I think you can catch different unknown in each cave, like different letters. So yeah, I'm not gonna go for all the unknown because I'm not a crazy person. And I'm not really meaning to be that thorough in the first place. We're just gonna go back to town. I feel like that's a decent enough of an explanation because I don't really need to show me going and catching unknown all the time. So yeah, that's a quick little explanation of how to catch unknown in this game. Okay, so we're actually at full health, so I just want to double check that. So yeah, I don't even understand how people have that much determination to catch all the unknown. That blows my mind. So we need to go back to one island, actually, not Vermilion. Because we actually need to give the Sapphire, and yeah, the Sapphire, we already gave him the Ruby. We need to give the Sapphire to Celio. Here he is. Leaf handed the Sapphire to Celio. Oh, so this is the gem that forms a pair with the Ruby. Leaf, you gone through a lot to get this, didn't you? Don't have to tell me, I know it wasn't easy. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to work for you. Please give me a little time. And by a little time, he means like 5 seconds. Okay, this is good. I did it. I linked up with Lynette. Leaf, I did it. I managed to link up with trainers in the Hoenn region. Finally, the network machine is fully operational. I owe it all to you. Thanks to you, my dream came true. Link level 2. Kanto and Hoenn. It is actually unstated here, but it actually also forms a link with the Ore region, which is XD and Coliseum. I'm not crying. This is enough about me. If you're going to keep looking for exotic Pokemon, right? Wish you the best of luck. So yeah, you can. This is how you get Pokemon into XD and Coliseum as well. So that's good to keep in mind. Maybe not Coliseum. I think Coliseum might have only allowed you to trade to a Ruby, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't played Coliseum. I started it, and I got to one battle really early on. I think I was when trying to catch Entei, and I just lost all sense of patience because it took me like 5 tries and I sold off the game actually. Not a good move. You don't get to make up for decisions like that too often, but I actually have. Like, just the other day I found copies of Animal Crossing for the GameCube and also Star Fox Adventure, which I also kind of rage quit on. So hopefully I'll be able to finish them. I will be LPing Animal Crossing, but probably not too likely to be LPing Star Fox, just because there's already a good LP of Star Fox Adventure. I haven't watched it, but I know I followed the person who did it, so I'm sure she did a good job with it. So we're back in Cerulean. And now I'm trying to remember where to actually go from here. Do we have to go out the guy's house, or do we have to go? Oh, I know now. We have to go over here. And surf. So surfing. I should also check something real quick in the decks. It won't be in that decks. I just want to take a look at all the Pokemon that we've seen and caught. This is a long list, isn't it? But I also want to check if Suicune is in the list. Like if it's default. Because if it's defaulting in the list, then it wouldn't be too bad to catch it. But if you have to actually go out and find a Suicune first, that's gonna be a problem. And also for trading up purposes, I already have like 5 event Suicune, so I don't really need it that many more. So Suicune is not in the decks naturally, so you do have to actually go out and actually find it. This is Cerulean Cave. But we don't want to do that yet. We are going to save this for the official finale of Pokemon FireRed. So thank you for watching this, and I hope you'll join me for when I try to catch Mewtwo. Thank you for watching.